Veterans gathered at the Confederate monument to demand that Governor Ducey remove the statue from the state capitol grounds.
I am here because I'm standing and planning on introducing legislation to remove the Confederate memorial from this very plaza, from the Wesley Bolin Plaza.
Wesley Bolin Plaza is filled with symbolic memorials to military and police, symbols of liberty and freedom. But one memorial in particular has been controversial for years.
There is one single monument in this entire area that stands against freedom, and that's this one right here. Because it's for those that fought against the value of freedom, the American value of freedom.
The group of veterans made an impassioned plea that the governor make a swift decision to remove the monument that they see as idolizing those who fought against America. The monument was gifted to the plaza in the early 60s by the group United Daughters of the Confederacy, who claim to preserve history through monuments.
This by no means is the only fight or even the biggest fight, but it is a symbol. And if there's anything that we in the military understand, it's symbols. This entire plaza is dedicated to those symbols. We need to take down this monument.
Meanwhile, President Trump at his Phoenix rally yesterday reaffirmed his position on keeping the monuments up. Here's some of what he had to say.
We will honor them and cherish them forever. We will cherish them. And we have to cherish our past. We have to cherish good or bad. We have to understand our past. We have to understand our history. Because if we don't know our history, it could all happen again.
Now, that group of veterans here in Phoenix have started a petition online at vetsforward.us to remove the Confederate monuments in Arizona and plan to deliver the signatures to the governor next week.